Hello, good morning. I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to my studio here in Manitoba, Canada. It is a freaking cold day today. So I am here, your hostess with the mostest, and I help you find solutions to stuck feelings of grief and transition into personal freedom. Divine Goddess, good morning. So welcome. Huyin, hello. Yeah, that's it. That is it. All I can say to everyone that's here right now is, whoa, doggy, let's look out for next year. It's going to be amazing. Noka, oi, Valentine Tarot, hello, everybody. Oh, look at you guys. Thank you. It's a scrappy-doo. It's the ugly winter sweater today. Actually, I think this is really cute. A friend of mine has recently gifted me some sweaters and some other clothes that I've been able to share around, and this was one of them. Hello, Lauren. Hello, Jen. And so, yeah, if you go over to TikTok, I made this snowman dance his little booty around on TikTok this morning already. Zachary, good morning. Look at you being authentic and stuff. I mean, we're all authentic no matter where we show up, under what name, right? Good morning. It's so nice to have everyone in here. All right, Earth members, let me see you. Here we go. Wonderful. Huya, Noka Oi, Jen, Scrappy Doo. So I'm using the Cosmic Creatures deck today. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. And I was trying to pick a backup deck, and they're like, no, you're playing with us today. So here we have that. We have Moonology Manifestation. And again, if you guys hang out on TikTok at all, I have, yeah, no kidding, hey? Just for old time's sake. I have some manifestation sounds over there, and they've been pretty actually phenomenal in bringing stuff in right away. Absolutely. I've had money coming in weird ways. All right. So, like somebody returned or paid me for something and left the money in my mailbox, which is hilarious because, here we leave each other envelopes and things like that. So, that's pretty amazing. 4 months in here. Yeah, it's cold outside here. It's like minus 29, 25. Minus 25 right now. Celsius. Minus 25 Celsius. I found my snow pants. Tucked away. I found my snow pants. Alright, so I'm going to get started. Let's do some sound cleansing here. Gorgeous root chakra singing bowl. As we call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse our space. Thank you. Love it. Archangel Michael, can you please come in and surround us with a beautiful bubble of love and light so our space remains safe for us to give and receive messages. Thank you. I'm whacking the decks now. I'd like to call on our gods, guards, guides, guardians, goddesses, universal energies, and all the others, angels, to come in and allow me to be the conduit to give and receive messages for our highest good and highest truth in words that are kind and understandable. Yay! Well, you can pick a couple beginning numbers then. Thank you. And you guys, I can honestly say to you that the messages from the universe are coming through loud and clear. And there's going to be a lot of talk next year about dimensions, our interdimensional planes, how we can be in different dimensions at the same time. And I just want to put it out here right now that, you know, we have been talking about this for a very long time. So as we are getting through these energetic blockages, looking at reasons why we're stuck, looking at solutions and things that we can actually do, this is like, all right, we're aware of what's going on. We're not sugarcoating anything. We're not in the toxic positivity category in our healing journeys. But let's just get right down to the realness of it, right? 2023 is going to be amazing. There are a lot of shifts that are happening. Like the vibration within Earth itself has shifted. And so we as human beings, we as beings of energy, have harmoniously, universally been that ripple in the pond effect and shifted the base energy of Earth because we have decided to. All right. After the whole everything that happened, you know, with our hiatus, with everything that happened with the pandemic, as healing begins, as a lot of people begin healing and really finding what truly is happy and what is, you know, our life's purpose and what we're meant to do in life, which is to live it, by the way. We're meant to live life and have these experiences. A lot of people decided that we are changing our personal vibrations into the healing modality. And so with that happening, healers have leveled up. New healers have leveled up. People who didn't know they were healers are now healers. Okay? And so it's the way it is. Mwah, mwah. All right, sleep well. So with that being said, 2023 is going to be a very majestic year for a lot of people. We're going to see a lot of changes. And as we shift our vibrations, our personal vibrations, our personal beings, Kat, hi, we are going to be opening up for greater things. I'm getting a lot of messages right now, you guys. I've got the taps on my head here. My ear is going and my nose was itchy. I spent the afternoon in a workshop with the medium that I went to last month, online, the online workshop. And it was absolutely fantastic to hear the language of confirmation and resonance to what I'm experiencing here with you guys. I can tell you a couple, 2-3 years ago when I first started reading online, I was not in the channeling business. I was not in the intuitive business. I was not in the slinging energy business. I was in straight up reading from the text. Here we are. We're having single cards. We're having this is the meaning. This is your message. And while still I am here with this is the meaning, this is the message, allowing all the skills that I've accumulated, training, certificates, intense trainings over the last couple of years has really allowed me to open up my clairs. And as I open them up more with you, if you're finding things that are resonating or you're feeling like these messages are specifically for you, our vibrations bring us together. So yes, these messages are for you. Yes, more than one of these readings could resonate with you. And yes, if you're feeling like this is something specific that applies to you in your life, please bring it up in the chat so that we can expand. You guys can help me expand my gifts, and I get to expand in ways that I get to serve you, right? So, you know, mediumship is where my ultimate goal is to be able to say, hey, these people are calling. These are messages for you from spirit side. But right now we're in the universal energies, and I'm really excited about being here as well. All right, so that's where we're going with this. And I've discovered that since being at the medium and experience that magic, experiencing that in live and in person, really resonated with how I've been doing things for a lot of my life. And she calls them tics. Our ears, our nose, hair, itchy, physical things that come through as we're receiving messages. So Absolutely, absolutely. Amazing, 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 amazing. All right, now for Earth members that are here, did you like the separate live stream last week versus it all in one? Because of how things worked out. I'm just curious. And then we'll get started here. I'll keep track of the numbers. If anybody needs a number, let me know right now. Number 17 is spoken for. Pick your numbers. Pick one number. Pick three numbers. Do whatever you like. Put your piece together, your reading in that way. It's amazing. This styling is amazing. And I am going to get ready here. All right, I've got Enos in 5th and Cat in 6th for our Earth members at the end. You missed it. Oh, yeah. Sorry, but you're here today. All right, who's ready to get started? Who's ready to get started? Let's get on to reading, 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 reading. Snowman is a dancer. Boop, 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 boop. This guy was raving earlier. It was funny. All right. Ones, here we go. I feel like we shouldn't get started until Lena's here. Ones, here we are. We have the Queen of Swords. Nice, great choices. The Queen of Swords comes in for you, number ones. There are some new things. Queenie, she comes in and she cuts out persons, places, situations that don't serve our highest good here. Full Moon and Scorpio, breathe through the tension. So again, looking at what is best for your highest good and allowing the universe to dance within that also. Because when we are doing things for our highest good, what would somebody who loves themselves do? The universe conspires with us. The universe co-creates with us. We have like this little partner going on here. All right, one's Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There's definitely new things right around the corner for you. And I think a lot of time in December, a lot of us are going to spend some time in December. Be in the moment. Be in the gratitude moment. There's a lot that we can give thanks for, even though if we're feeling in the thick of it or feeling in the emotional thick of it, right? Because this is a time of year that is very difficult. And, you know, there's ups, there's downs, and there's all arounds. So when we're experiencing those moments, we can have a chance to look at it and say, well, you know what? I understand why it's here. Now, what choice can I make about this? I can allow this to be here, and then I can release it because I don't need to carry through. Breathe through the tension also speaks to me about doing some breath work. You know, breath work yoga, breath work meditations, just where you are guided to go through a different series of breath sequences, like slow and fast breathing in and breathing out. And that helps to move the energy around. I also want to say not sitting still right now. Get up, go for a walk, get up, dance to your favorite song every day. Just do that kind of movement and allow that to go. Okay. Twos, here we are. This next one is for you. What's your temperature where you're at right now, you guys? Twos, I have the Two of Wands in the reverse position. Look at this. Kitty with a lock and a key on each of their wands. And the Two of Wands in the reverse position, don't be afraid of making decisions. All right, we do have a lot of choices with the things that we can and cannot do, and we need to empower ourselves more about making those decisions, right? Don't be afraid to make a decision. So what if you make the wrong decision? You can make another one. We are always in an opportunity, in the chance of making choices. This one says lighten up. This is our manifestation deck as well. So looking at blockages that are holding us back from the things that we're wanting, our manifestations, from kicking goals, right? So lighten up. Don't be so serious. Don't try to control the outcomes, but don't be afraid of making decisions. And then we'll gain the ones we need as we go along, right? Even if we don't know what we need to do, that will be revealed as we learn more. A lot of people put a lot of stress on being perfect, you know, and we really don't need to be. All right, number 3. Cosmic, what numbers you picking? 3's here. I have the Page of Swords for you. Knight of Wands reversed. Listen, listen, listen. You're going to have some ideas coming through, but really sift through them. Some of them are going to be ridiculous, but some of them are actually going to be viable. So sift through them. I'm seeing a big sifter right now in front of me. Less talk less and feel more. Ooh, getting called out here, number 3s. All right, so with this Page of Swords, listen to the messengers. Messengers? Pages are messengers. Listen to the messages that are coming to you from the universe. Sift through them, all right? So instead of talk, this is my intention, this is what I want to do. Sift through the crap, all right? Sit in stillness, sit in silence. We have this beautiful, our last full moon of the month coming up. We've got this beautiful opportunity. I'm going to say this a lot. Beautiful opportunity of releasing with that full moon, but we also have clarity coming in, light being shone in, clarity. I already said clarity. Okay, so as we sift through this thing, imagine it like little sparkle dust, seeing it sifting into sparkle dust. Some of that is turning into magic. Some of that is just that, oh, let's be shiny and distracting. Ace of Pentacles. Universe is there to help you if you are open to it. 4s. Here we are. You guys feel free to pick more than one number. If you want a number assigned, you ask me and I'll give you the first number that pops into my head. It'll be there. It'll be there. 4s, I have the 10 of Cups coming in for you. This is a beautiful hippo family with a pet dog. The 10 of Cups comes in when things are feeling really good. And this is the perfect opportunity for you to be very firm in that foundation. When things feel good, speak it out loud. Pay attention. Allow all your senses to come in. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? What do you taste? What can you touch? What can you do to enhance that sensation of things are feeling good? You know, and sometimes I catch myself when I'm feeling really good and I feel like this magical moment. I feel like I look all around and I'm taking in the senses. And is there a taste in the air? You know, are we dining on beautiful food or snacks or drinks? And do I smell somebody's perfume? Do I have an overall scent that's helping set the mood? Is there music in the background? Do I hear chatter? Is something specifically sticking out? And so when you stop and you put yourself in like the movie camera sort of situation, I'm getting there, excuse me. When you look all around and you say out loud, this is beautiful. This is amazing. This is magical. I love this. Thank you, universe. And you show gratitude for all that's around. And when you're in that moment and you're just taking it all in, you're expanding your love. You're expanding your vibration. You're raising your vibration and raising the vibration of the area around you. See the bigger picture? All right. And when we practice doing that, even in moments, 7 of Swords, even in moments where it feels like people are being poopy pants, they can't take that away from us. That's something that we keep eternally in our soul, that feeling, that magic, that co-creation with the universe. All right, so when we look at the bigger picture, really look at the bigger picture, we incorporate all these different senses into this, we can elevate that level, that vibration of gratitude to a higher level. Sorry, guys. I'm getting messages, and that's one of the ways. The medium I was watching yesterday, she's just like, we're talking about mediumship, and she's like scratching her nose. She's waving people away. And just to keep on topic of the open house. And so I'm just like, I experienced so many of those as well. So now that I know that that's what that is, I can allow more of it to happen. So yeah, it's not that I'm sitting here picking my nose, it's that it's like, she literally put it the right way. It's like they're shoving feathers in my nose and making it tickle. All right, fives, fives, fives. The Five of Swords reverse. Ooh, powerful. What are we looking at for fives? Challenges, causes from loss, and successes. Nine of Cups reverse. All right, so if we're going through something that hasn't quite worked out, but you really want it to, what can you do differently? What needs to be changed? Because you can't do it again and expect different results. You can't do it again and expect a different result. You know what? You can't do it again and expect a different result. All right, Five of Swords reverse. This is coming to an awareness. That's actually a really big awareness for you, because you're going to recognize, this is the spot. What do I need to do different right here, right now? Reveal what needs to be seen. Okay, so when it comes to changing these cycles, a lot of us, you guys, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my bones. This completion, this full moon cycle, allow the cries to happen. Allow the big laughs to happen. Allow that to process. All right. If you have a sad, understand you have a sad. Let it be with you for a moment. Recognize it being there. Thank it for showing it what it needs to show you. Release and have a cry. Do some EFT tapping, right? All that stuff is calming down. It's all calming down. Reveal what needs to be seen. And especially with like very strong people or resilient people right now, those are like trauma blockages that we've been step of releasing from surviving into thriving. All right, so we've talked about that lots before, where having to release that I'm in survival mode, we come back there because it's comfortable, we can deal with it. But as we move into thriving mode, we have a different comfort level that comes with that. We don't need to go into survival mode. We need to learn how to deal in thriving mode. Okay, so it's not that it's like that chaos is still there, but we understand it better, so we know how to use it more to our advantage. All right, sixes, here we are. I have there we go. I have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position, sixes. Another completion of cycle. You're almost there, you're almost there. And if it feels like, oh my God, I've been hearing this all year, how long is this actually going to take? Yeah, welcome to it. 10 of P in the reverse. Keep your heart open. Ooh. I feel like these cards are really calling people out, but we're opening up those blockages. We're releasing that energy blockage that is preventing us from achieving what we want. We've leveled up to this far, and what do we need to do now? We need to just release that and let it go. All right, so the 10 of Pentacles, maybe releasing control of the outcome. Okay. Oh, I saw this thing on TikTok, you know, like when we have that emotional connection where we can see and feel ourselves having what we want, but we also see and feel ourselves just surrendering it, releasing it, because what if what turns out to be better, right? So we need to release that control, that direct ideal of the outcome. Oh, lovelies, how are you doing out there? Tower reverse, Tower reverse. Things are starting to come together and make some sense. Some calming after some chaos. Six of Cups coming in, remembering that happiness. All right, who picked number 7? Kat picked number 7. All right, sevens, here we go. Our Earth members get extended readings at the end of the session. Seventh, I've got Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position here for you. Not a time of starting anything new yet. The world is literally ahead of you, so be in the now. Let the now happen. Have that review. Have a review of what's going on. Be grateful for everything that has come to fruition. And Letty! Mwah! Good girl. Good for you. That's cool. I miss you though, but I'm so happy that you're like making your goals. All right, here we have find a balance. Ooh, you see the balance in that world card as well. So with this full moon right now, releasing any internal struggling, anything that's causing the balance to waver. We really do have the world ahead, but just stop and be in the moment. Not a time to start anything new off the hop. Isn't it funny how the universe works sometimes and we just have to put our head down and hustle? Oh, girl, you've got this. Number 8. Ooh! 3 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Swords reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so listen up, 8s. With these 2 cards, we've got a calming of some chaos, but you have to remove yourself from the gossip. All right? So when we stop participating in the things that we don't like, which includes talking about them, this the phrase promote what you love instead of bashing what you hate. Okay, changing that speech pattern. You cannot like something, but you can like something more. You know what I mean? So when we start talking about what we like more, we start manifesting more of it into our lives. Ooh, leave the past behind. Nice, Letty. I just read 7. Okay, so when we stop bashing what we hate and start promoting what we love, that is a way of leaving the past behind. All right? But when we're promoting what we love, I need to be in a healthy sense of it. I love reading tarot. I love moving my body. I love EFT tapping. I love meditation. I love affirmations, right? I don't love when I'm in a poopy mood and it stays for a couple of days, but that's part of the process as well. So I'll focus on, I love being able to identify that and just be there, knowing that it will pass. Excuse me. All right. 8. I smell cigarette smoke and I don't smoke. Nobody here smokes. We are moving on to number 9. Number 9 is beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. I used to, but I mean, that was like many years ago now. Somebody's here. My nose is itchy. All right, 9s. Here we are. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse position. You're how's that for being told off? All right, yeah, Page of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords here too. So really, really, in this full moon time, release those inhibitions. Release the phrase, I can't, or I would like to, but that's not acceptable anymore. All right. The Page of Wands comes in. It's time to be creative. It's time to just start doing something. If you need to break it down into steps, then do that. But this 10 of Swords comes in. She reminds me of the little bee from the song No Rain by Blind Melon in the music video. And, you know, she just gets told she can't. And then at the end of it, she just fucking does. And she's an amazing little bee. All right. So listen to that the creativeness that's, listen, push through any insecurity. The creative juices that are flowing in, whether you want to write a poem, whether you want to do some abstract art, whether you want to make some food look pretty. Push through the insecurity and take the first steps and get the first one done. And then more will flow to you. This Page of Wands really wants you to play and get into connection with that. And that is going to help open up those aspects of like more confidence. Because the more we do things that we're not good at, the more confident we become. Trust me on this. We get used to not being perfect. So we have that confidence putting our best self forward. As long as we tried our best, that really matters, you know? And if you care about it, if you want to do a good job, then you're going to practice to do a good job. Because most things we need to practice to do a good job. Right? Playing an instrument takes practice. A lot of it. But that practice will stay with you your whole life. Most of it. All right, tens, here we go. That went cold fast. I've got the devil here. All right, tens, I've got the Two of Swords in reverse too. With the devil coming in, this is a reminder we all have choices. We all always have choices. And it's easier to look into the past area because it's comfortable. Those things are expected. That's like a routine behavior. We know it. We're comfortable with it. As we're moving into the future tense and being in the moment, moving into the future tense, releasing that is difficult to do, right? But, hold on. All right. Apparently I got a package coming, so I have to watch for Pure later because they don't do rural. But when we have the devil come in, the devil's going to be like, you know what? It was way easier just doing that. It was just easier. Go back to that. Being a little confused, doing things new, having that little bit of fear factor coming in. You don't want that. You don't want those challenges. That's ego going, hey, now let's be comfortable. And meanwhile, your soul is like, no, I really want to do stuff. I really want to do stuff. Okay? Making that decision, letting the blindfold come off. Making not fear-based decisions. When we run back to the old ways, that's a fear-based decision also. Focus on the positive. All right? So even though the devil comes in and says, hey, are you sure you don't want to come back here? You know, like, and the easiest way to describe this in a way is like when we're dealing with releasing addictions, like quitting smoking. You know, it's as you're quitting, you're going through this tough time. You're going through that purge time. And you do need to focus on the positive. Because do you want to be that? No, you want to change into that future you that's a non-smoker. Right? So that's when the devil's like, oh, are you sure? Oh, you're having a bad day. Go have a smoke. No, I don't want to. That's not who I am anymore. All right? Devil comes in. Be aware. Be aware. Be aware. Ooh, a little side note for you also, tens. If you are intentionally not dealing with any emotions right now, they will arise. 11s, here we go. Poof, 11. Crystal! Good morning. You caught me in my snowman sweater again. Doing good. How are you doing? Number 11s. Here we are. 9 of Pentacles reversed. What is it that you're really wanting? Ooh, we also have the 9 of Swords here. Man, I don't know. So time for a brain dump. Ooh, time for a brain dump. This snowman got to shake its booty on TikTok today. And I've never seen that movie, so there. All right, 11s, we have these 2 9s come in. So as we know, this is almost the end of the cycle. But anytime we get the 9 of Swords in, it's time to brain dump. Anything that's on your mind, all the worries, all the everything, just brain dump it out of there. Get it out. Okay. Allowing this release to come is going to bring some big movement. Big movement. Here we have know that you are loved, our manifestation cards, all right? So as this movement is happening, it may feel lonely and empty, but know that you are loved. The universe loves you. There's so much care and compassion for you right now. And if there's anything that you need to hear, tell it to yourself. All right, give yourself that pat on the back. Tell yourself you can do it. These nines come in, and it's a very big sign that you are just at that turning point, that cycle kick, that new year, new me glow up. All right. So it's right around the corner. Really take care of your thoughts right now and get them out of there. Recognize what they are, not paying rent for you, and get them on out of there. All right, 12s, here we go. Oh, puppy dog's lonely. What? He's not even here? Oh, that was weird. I thought I heard the dog at the door. There's nothing there. 12s, 9 of Swords reversed. Get it out. We've got 19 here, the Sun in the reverse position as well. All right, so yeah, dump it all out of that brain. All right, 12s. Who picked 11 and 12? So yeah, it is really time to get that excess shit out of your brain. Get it out of there. Get the thoughts out of there. Leave them in the past. There's no sense carrying into next year guilt, shame, and blame for anything. Our past, even if we've made mistakes, because we're human beings and that's what we do, we're full of mistakes. It's called experiences. But even if that happens, like, we can't take that forward. We have relax coming in here in our full moon manifestation card. In order to achieve what you're wanting to achieve, it's time to relax a little bit. Okay? Relax. Relax. We can't force the river to run faster, can we? Actually, yeah, if you stand in there and you're like, go faster, go faster. $13, here we are. Ace of Cups in the reverse position. New things, new things. Sun is in the reverse position as well. New. All right, getting ready. And I'm seeing dusting, like getting ready for these new things. Let the sun shine in. Get things, the cobwebs cleared out. Dust it all up. We've got take inspired action here in this full moon. All right, so don't try starting anything new yet. Make a nice clean space for it, whether it be like actually physically cleaning a space for these new things that you're wanting, getting a new notebook, waiting until the new year, right? As we're closing up these cycles. This month seems to be slipping by so quickly, right? So making that space, allowing that cleaning to come in, cleaning out the closet, cleaning out the pantries, you know, like just getting ready for the next year. I guess what a lot of shifting is going on right now too is getting ready for 2023. It's a 7-year. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Going into a 7-year. Beautiful. All right, 14s. Here we are. The 2 of Pentacles. Even though there's going to be some chaos going on, you're going to be able to get through it. Sometimes we need to hustle hard. Sometimes we need to like scale back, right? So anybody that tells you that you can be successful on only doing it an hour a day, you got to get to that point first. You got to do that hustle at the beginning in order to get there. Okay. I'm not one for overworking, overbooking, over exceeding, always being busy. Rest needs to be absolutely incorporated into that equation. Take a reality check. Ooh, what is it that keeps you balanced? What is it that keeps you excited? What is your hobby? What are you doing for work? And how is it going with your friends? All right. Keeping a balance. All right, 15s. Here we are. King of Pentacles. That was on the bottom of the deck, right? Last time. 10 of Cups right here. If you keep working, it will pay off. Okay? Keep your eye on the prize. Don't get distracted by shiny object syndrome. Make sure you're working on the goals and keep your eye on the prize. And clear your mind. Okay? If you have something that's working right now, keep doing it. Don't think you need to add and add and add at this time. Now is a time of clarity, of bringing that vision to fruition. $41.14. All right. 16s. Here we are. Yeah, these cards are wanting to play today. I love it. I love it. I love it. 16s. Again, the 9 of Swords in the reverse position. Get it out of your brain. Verbally dump it. Speak it, speak it, speak it. Write it down on a list. Get it? I've got my forehead is itchy right now. Whatever is like making your head tense in this area, you need to get it out of there. Like doing this is not going to be enough for you. You cannot rub this away. You need to actually like vocalize it, get it down on a piece of paper, and then you can categorize it of what needs to be done. Because there's things that we carry in our thought patterns that once we see it, we can be like, oh man, okay, I've already completed that task. I don't need to do that. That is just shit. I don't need to worry about that. That, okay, you know what? I'll laugh at myself for thinking that. I've got to get this, this, and this done. So those things are very important. And these things I'm just trying to distract from doing the important stuff. So it's really imperative when you're in a 9 of Swords moment to take that time and like get it out. The energy needs to move. This is the energy screaming like, get me out of here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let your fears dissolve. Again, with this 9 of Swords moment, that's anything you're afraid of, write it down. I'm afraid of spiders. I'm afraid of looking foolish. I'm afraid nobody's going to watch the video. I'm afraid this isn't going to work out. Right? Let those fears dissolve. What if somebody likes it? What if you do help that one person? What if somebody really likes your video? What if you soar? So 9 of Swords coming in, just get it out of there. You're denying your Page of Pentacles here. Full moon in Cancer too, so it could be very emotional letting that go. Cancers are very emotional. My heart is just like beating 100 miles a minute right now. Yeah, what if I fail? Oh, what if I succeed? You know, anytime a negative thought comes in there, just counter it with a positive one. Anytime that little bit of indecision comes in, no, you know the answer. You can decide. Right? So, yeah. Write the thought process out. Write the thought process out so you're not overthinking it. Remember, keep it simple, sweetheart. Kiss. Mwah. Keep it simple, sweetheart. Even if you like give yourself permission, allot time frames, you know, like where you would be like, okay, I'm going to go and take 10 minutes to myself and enjoy this hot coffee. Okay, I'm going to go and take 20 minutes. I'm going to plop that in, and then I'm going to get to the other things I need to do. So it's about carving out that time. Margaret Atwood did a masterclass. I believe it was her. And she said, you know, one of the, I hope it's her. I hope I'm quoting the right powerful woman. A lot of women who work at home get distracted. The housework is always going to be there. The other stuff is always going to be there. What makes the people successful is that they make the time to do it. So if you just start by 20 minutes a day, boom, 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 before you know it, it's done. Valerie, hi. Mega, hello. So is that making some sense? Like, I literally had a conversation with my guides the other day about the deck, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And they said, sit down and create. I have like 20 cards now. Universe. All right, here we are. I'm going to read number 17. Yeah. Are you going to type it in, or can you do like text to type? Speak to type? Because if you could do that and read it out, you can kind of proof it as you go. All right, 17s. Here we are. 17, come on. Did you pick 17? You're given 17. I have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse position. Our pages are our messengers, all right? So when it comes to making a decision, we have the Two of Wands in the reverse position. Trust your instinct here. All right, the universe is trying to send you messages and show you what choice to make first, but I feel like you're fighting it. Nice. Very good, very good. Yes. What is it? Like a goal with a plan? A dream with a plan becomes a goal. A goal with a date becomes a project. And a schedule on that project leads to completion, or something along those lines. You're totally right. 17. All right, so listening to those messages from the universe and being able to make decisions on that. Have confidence in yourself to make those decisions. Haha. Make time for self-love. And you know what? Telling yourself in the mirror that you can do things. You know, like put your hand over your heart. I can be afraid and still do hard things. I can be confused and learn how to do them. I can be intimidated and be strong to work through it. So it's not denying that those feelings are there, because we all have them. They're there for reasons. Like, we have our ego feelings for reasons. And so when we're feeling that fear, we're feeling that comparison, you know, like, I can be new at this and it's okay to not get it right the first time. Which is also giving yourself permission to not have that pressure to be perfect, right? So trust your instincts. Listen to the messages of the universe coming to you. You have a decision to make. And just making time for self-love is going to enhance that trust and those instincts that you have with yourself. And that's really where we need to connect to, because what you need to know isn't going to come from an outside source. Ultimately, an outside source may trigger it, but it's an inside thing that happens. It's like, okay, I get it. What card is that? Page of Pentacles. Or what is the deck? The deck is the Tarot of Curious Creatures. I'm making some sense for you. Eighteens right here. King of Swords comes up and the Eight of Wands. Ooh. All right, be firm about your boundaries and your schedule too. Be firm about your boundaries and your schedule. You know, if you have a schedule in place and somebody's always like, oh well, but, oh well, but, oh well, but, just be like, no, I'm sorry, this is my schedule, we can work around it. And that's just how it is. Whew. Forgive. Forgive yourself for having those boundaries and that schedule. Yeah, I don't know why schedule keeps coming into play here, but don't feel bad for that. When you are working at something and you have something in place, it's not something to totally be sorry for, feeling sorry for it. Forgive others for not understanding. Forgive time for not always being on your side. But at the same time, when we have a lot going at us, when we have a lot going on, being able to like soften the edges a little bit and not be so rigid with how things are meant to be, that allows some flow to happen too. All right. Ooh, I feel that was a very deep one. It's a little turtley turtle outrunning all those wands. All right, 19s. There's a lot of sense going on today. A lot of sense. Like, I don't know what that smell is. This one was gifted to me. It's great. All right, 19s. 19s, I have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. Things are looking great. So you have some choices ahead of you. All right. All those choices you're going to have the experience of. So don't worry about what your decision is off the hop. Okay. There are new things. So you're going to have to test your toes in different waters here. Release your blocks is the full moon manifestation card, is our moonology manifestation card today. And so as we are going into this full moon season, this essence season, going into this full moon right now, day 1 is today, day 2 is tomorrow, day 3 is the day after, we have this power to release. We have this power to let the moon shine in on us, right? We have this power to let the moon take away those troubles, to banish those troubles and those worries. Shining light on situations within us that we know maybe we haven't talked about openly or anything like that, but those are still like those energetic blockages that sit within our bodies. So taking the time right now to release those blockages, release it all to the moon, whatever it is. You can say, I can release my energetic blockages to the moon. And just by vocalizing that, you have that vibration already started. I like this one because it's like a winter. It's not just Christmas. He's not wearing a Christmas hat, which is cool. I have the Page of Cups here for you, number 20s. Woo! Page of Cups is our manifesting, our little manifester, our magic little manifester. Usually there's a lady, a little girl, a lady holding a cup with a fish in it. And this is a fish holding a cup with a lady in it. Our manifestations are coming to us, but in order to allow that to happen quicker, making the emotional agreement to co-create with the universe, I know that sounds big, emotional agreement to co-create with the universe, as in that commitment, that surrender. We have attuned to the divine. When we release control of what we're wanting and how we want to get it, and we attune divinely, it happens. It happens fast. All right, so attunement could be things like, I release this control, I release the need to control, I welcome divine guidance. Thank you, universe, for guiding me. Okay, attune to the divine. And manifestations come. Do, 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 do. Love it, love it, love it. 21, 21, 21, 21. A lot of fives coming up on there. I've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Sometimes we get bored with what we're doing, but it's not the time to stop. Find the reason why you love to do what you do. Find the reason why you love practicing. Find a new technique so that you can hone in on it and practice more. Ooh, think it through. Also, if you're thinking of quitting, think it through, right? You didn't work this hard to be bored with it. Although sometimes we do get bored with our things, but think it through. Again, find the reasons why you love doing what you do. Find the reasons why you started doing it. Why did you? Bringing the whys into a lot of things brings a lot more questions along with it. All right. And you know what? Until we stop asking why in that series of questions, we don't have the answer. Just like that. Thinking it through. Yeah, not a time to stop just because it's different or bored. It could be time to look into a new way of doing it. It could be, enhancing a specific technique in your niche. What is it, a part of that you do really well, and what is it that you do that you don't do so well? Maybe take some time to practice what you don't do well and bring it up. And then you'll find that balance and that joy coming back in. Rishika, hello, how are you? All right, I got number 22 coming in. Now I hear a puppy out there. 22, I have the 10 of Wands. All right, you've got a big hill ahead of you. Ooh, and the Fool card 2.0. Something is definitely coming to a completion before it gets started. All right, so look at all the tools that you're taking with you. 10 of Cups here too. We're looking at big conclusions, 22. Oh, I'm doing good, thank you. We're looking at some big conclusions here, 22s, all right? So everything that you've brought forward up until now, you don't necessarily need to take it all, again, with you going to the next level. We have the Fool card. It has an extra card in it, and this is it. So it's in there's an ending, and in every ending, there's a beginning. And that's where you are right now. That's very much where you are right now. Ooh, shine. And it's a good thing, like totally a good thing. You've kicked some goals. You've achieved the things that you want to achieve. You have new things in the process and on the go. So now is the time to shine, but just don't take the old stuff forward with you. Have a look before getting going onto the new things, onto that Fool card 2.0. All right, I'm about to read number 23 again. What did I say again? I'm smelling cigarette smoke again. All right, 23s. Here we go. This is your card. How's everyone doing out there today? 23, the Six of Swords in the reverse position, and the Sun. All right, in order to have that, ooh, Six of Swords, Six of Swords. Things are moving right now, but not as fast as you want them to be. Okay, we have the Sun card coming in here also. And that's an indicator, like being in the present moment, being really, really present with yourself is what's going to move things forward from here. I know sometimes we get caught in what's called a healing trap of always trying to work the shadow instead of integrating it. And the shadow really is a part of us, and it's just things that need to be illuminated. So if we're feeling the anger, jealousy, frustration, sad, griefness, that's a trigger for something we need to ask ourselves why. And sometimes we don't move forward or we don't think we're moving forward because we're always trying to analyze those things that we're trying to heal from. And sometimes we can just heal from these things without actually having to do any work about it because of other things that we've done. Now, I feel like I'm talking in circles here, but I'm not. So in order to see the sun in these places, in order to see how far we've come, we need to let the sun shine in these places. Also be proud of yourself for all the baby steps that you've taken, all right? So this manifestation, these Moonology manifestation cards are really good prompts for how to release that energy, right? I am proud of myself today for and be proud of yourself for something, right? Allow that sun to shine in, and you're going to feel that movement. You know, it's recognizing your personal worth. Look at how sassy that llama is. Recognizing your personal worth, letting the sun shine in on that. And even though we've moved slow like turtles, that progress has still been made on your terms, in your speed, right? And not everybody moves at the same speed. So giving yourself credit for that, allowing that sun to come in and being proud of yourself. That's where that turning point comes. That's where it feels like, oh, okay, I am making that movement. Ooh, nice. Angora, hello. 24 is going to be next. I smell a perfume right now called Emerald. It is, the fact that I remember it, it is an old Avon scent that my mom and my grandma used to wear, and I would get the little remnants of the bottles. I coveted that for so many years. Neat. 24, this is for you. King of Swords, go gently, all right? Go gently into things and meeting new people. There will be magic around when you allow that in, all right? Don't be so hard. All right, let the defenses down. Let people in. Okay, we can trust people until they give us a reason to not to. Right? When we lead off in trust rather than in barriers, we allow that connection to come. And we have a 3 of Cups moment there. All right, go for it. When it comes to the thought of meeting new people or going out and do something, go for it. Put the guards down. Allow new people to be into your circle. Allow new people to come in. All right, you'll benefit greatly from it. All right, number 25. Here we go. Oh, that perfume scent is strong. I wonder who is here with me. Thank you. Oh, I love the hearts. 25s. Here we are. The Page of Swords has come up again. Hummingbird. All right. Hey, Mom. With the Page of Swords coming out, the hummingbird, it's about listening to those ideas, listening to those thoughts, listening to those ideas. If you think if you already knew the answer, what would it be? Right? 2 of Pentacles, going to cause some chaos in your world. This newfound trust with yourself. Detoxify from old habits and old beliefs. Okay? Listen to your ideas coming through. Detoxify from negative thought patterns saying that you can't do it. These new ideas coming through say, hey, what if I can do this? Or what do I need to do to make this happen? All right. So in this full moon, allowing those thoughts to disperse, allowing those limitations to just sort of detoxify right there. I really like this. We've got Eros, the ox, a Taurus also. But it's about empowering yourself as well. Being that strong for yourself in that empowerment. All right. 26s. Here we go. 26s. I have the 3 of Swords here. The 3 of Swords, this poor ostrich. This 3 of Swords, 3S is like the heartbreak card, guys. So if we're feeling sad, if we're feeling that present for what it is. You know, when we do have sad moments, we do have grief moments, we are allowed to feel them. They're allowed to be there. They teach us these things. They let us know how much we've loved. We've got Queen P in the reverse position. Maybe we're heartbroken because something didn't quite work out, right? Maybe we're heartbroken because there's a misconnection or a disconnect there going on. And really, when we're disconnected in that way, a good way to reconnect is just by saying it out loud. I would like to reconnect. We have a 10 to the details right here. Okay, so as we're looking at this grief moment, being in grief or being in sadness, what details are arising, right? Those aren't ones we want to push away. Those are ones we want to bring to the surface. We can talk to ourselves about. Okay, attend to the details. Noticing things all around you. Okay, be in that moment. And if you feel a sad, just let it come up and be. You say, I can feel a sad right now, and that's okay. Because I know this too shall pass. And Three of Swords comes out again. Sometimes we need to scream it out, move that energy. Like, stomp it, shake it, headbang, scream into a pillow, scream at the trees, chop some wood, spar it out, physical activity. That kind of energy movement also. All right, 27s. Here we are. Got the Two of Cups. This is coming together. This is communication. This is reunions and relationships. So if you are really thinking and wishing for love to come to you, keep your heart open. You know, if you're wanting love to come to you, but you have the impression that all men suck or all women are users, that is not an open heart, and that is not going to allow love to come to you. It's going to allow sucky men or using women to come to you. I am open to healthy relationships. Those sort of statements will help healthy relationships come to you, but it's recognizing for what it is as well, right? So releasing that surface imagery and allowing those things to actually like connect. A lot of us humans have lost the ability to connect with another human being. We get intimidated and run away, right? Cool your emotions. Not rushing into anything, just having that connection, that basic human connection. Looking somebody in the eye when you're talking to them, shaking somebody's hand, having a conversation, looking at a person instead of down at a phone. All right, 28s are great. Here we go. The Moon card coming in on this full moon. All right. The Moon and Temperance. Finding balance. Big things are coming. Reflect on your priorities. All right. Full moon time is a good time to reflect on priorities. Releasing things that are not a priority. Welcoming things that are going to help what it is you're working towards. All right. Making those a priority. Are you doing work for the sake of being busy? Are you doing work for the sake of empowering or going forward? What do you want to achieve in this next cycle? And how are you going to achieve it in that balance? All right, 29s. 29. Might be time to do a room rearranging. Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend. 29 is fine. We have the Knight of Wands. A lot of court cards coming up today. There's a lot of action that's being asked of us to do. Temperance again on the bottom of the deck. Going forward, being creative, and bringing that balance back. All work and no play makes Jack a sad boy. But bringing balance into it, having fun. What do you like to do? Okay. We've got open up to change. Ooh. You don't have to be in work mode at all times. Giving yourself time to rest is very important. And that is a very big change for a lot of people. That's a very big change for a lot of people. All right. Finding that balance. Temperance is just looking at me like balance, 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 balance. Opportunities will come even in the quiet times. All right. And when we give ourselves those quiet moments, we allow inspiration to come in. When we're creative and imaginative, we can romanticize things. We can enhance the beautifulness of them. We can enhance the gratitudeness of them. And we can bring more of it to us. Okay. Open up to change. Things can be big, bright, and beautiful and balanced. All right, number 30s. Here we are. Here we are. I love it. I love it. Let's see if this will let me show the tumbler. Oh, it did today. How lovely. All right, number 30s. Here we go. We have strength. Ooh, the black sheep. All right, sometimes it's not easy being the black sheep. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is advice coming from other people. You know what? If immediate families are too much to deal with, your friend families, your created families, your people, find comfort in that. Okay? There's a very tough time coming forward in the month of December, January. The season's getting darker. Not everybody's holly and jolly. You know, some people are like, stick your head with that. You know, everybody deals with holidays in their own ways. So having the strength to do what you need to do in your way to get through this is a way to step into your power. I can't even make this up. The deck hasn't moved, right? Stepping into your power. And that's by doing what's good for your mental health, doing what you need to do. Having that strength to take time away and say, no, I'm not going to the function where everybody's stupid ass fucking drunk and rude. I'm not doing it. That's fair. And that takes strength. All right. But make sure you're not like isolating. Make sure you have a support system there with you that is going to help you with those decisions too. Whether in real life, online, over the phone, whatever it is. Like really, really, it does take a lot of strength to make those changes. Okay. And it's not necessarily easy to do either. When you have 11 family members looking at you going, why can't you just go along with it? Why can't you just put up with 6 of these people being drunk, rude, and obnoxious and inappropriate? Why can't you just put up with that? No, I don't have to put up with that. So I take my strength and I walk away from that peer pressure because I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to contribute to it. I don't want to feel like a piece of crap after I'm done dealing with y'all drunks. You have every right to excuse yourself from that situation. You are not under obligation to be put yourself in that situation, right? You know, and you do have an obligation to communicate. I don't want to go there because it makes me very uncomfortable. It makes me feel bad when everybody is drunk and being rude to one another. Right? So that's also our responsibility, part of that. So strength, strength, strength this holiday season, and stepping into your power is when you say, no, I'm done. I've had enough. That's just Uncle so-and-so being Uncle so-and-so. That's not acceptable. Ooh. All right, 31s. Here we go. 31s, we have the 4 of Swords. All right, for somebody who's a go, 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 it is time to rest. Aw, thank you, Miranda. Thank you. I'm glad you came in. All right, 31's 4 of Swords. It's time to rest and trust all will be well. Okay. So we're not meant to be going 24/7. We're not meant to be hustling all the time. You know, there's times where we have to work hard, but then we have to recuperate. We have to allow time for rest. Trusting all will be well in that rest time is what's required of us in this season. You know, wintertime is a time for rest. You don't see plants out there growing, right? You see them resting. We don't go out and plant seedlings in that winter. They're resting. The seeds are resting. They're getting ready for their spring when it's time to grow. All right, 32s. Here we go. This is for you. $32s. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse position. Don't give up yet. Oh, look, she's great. She's in this like awesome yellow dress with knee pads. She's ready to keep fighting. Your manifestations are on their way. All right, don't give up yet. There's still some release, some things coming to conclusion, and then it's going to open up like the flood waters for you. We've got trust the universe. Hello.
Oh.
You all right?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. All right, so don't give up yet. Trust the universe. Trust the universe. It'll happen for you. All right, number 33s. Here we go. $33s. We have the 8 of Cups here for you. All right, the 8 of Cups comes in when we're discovering things that we like. Woo! And the whole world is ahead of you. All right, so 8 of Cups comes in, and it is a time of self-discovery, of being like, okay, you know what? I don't really like my coffee with milk anymore, so I'm going to switch it. What is it that you want to fill your cup? Finding new things, creative ideas, creative things. Believing in your good luck. All right. So allowing the tables to turn, allowing things to shift, understanding that you are a master manifester as well. You have good luck. You are lucky. Okay. So allowing that into your life is going to open up the whole world ahead of you right there. New and amazing things coming in for you. All right, 34s. Here we go. We have the World card. That's come right out here for you. All right, and Fool 2.0. So in this moment right now, as this year is coming to conclusion, as we're experiencing our last full moon of this year, being in that moment, just being in that Zen moment, that, ooh, the world is going, things are coming to me, I've kicked some goals, I've achieved some things, manifested a whole lot, and just be grateful in that moment before going forward, all right? Come to that conclusion. Be real. Be real by being in that moment. Give yourself credit for how far you've come this year, all the things you've achieved, the things you've experienced, you know, when you've worked through a hardness. Absolutely, that's something that you should credit yourself for as well. So take this time right now to be real, to recognize everything that's going on. All right, 35s. Here we are. We have the Fool card in the reverse position. High Priestess on the bottom. 35s. It's not time to start anything new yet. All right. Recognize the power of the universe is offering to you and commit to co-create with the universe. Speak your world into being here. All right. So before jumping into it, be sure what it is that you want and discuss it with the universe. All right. Co-create. Speak your world into being. $36s. Fool jumped out again. 36s. Here we go for 36. All I see is me in the chat. Is there anybody out there? 36, 36. Temperance has come again. So finding this new balance. Yay, Jen is still here. Oh my gosh. Okay, finding balance and then taking off. 6 of Cups is going to bring balance to your world, all right? So this Temperance card, it's good. You're at work. Oh my gosh. So this Temperance card comes in and allows that balance. What is it that you want? Where are you feeling it? All right? So this little puppy card is jumping. This Fool card is jumping. Step up and lead. Lead by example. Lead yourself into what you want. Lead others. All right. When we share our stories, we actually lead others. Not bossy bosses, but leaders. Doing the work with other people. Having that balance. Oh, what jumped out? 37s. 4 of Pentacles. Pay attention to where your energy is. We can't hoard things forever. Make the decision to allow things to move, all right? So movement needs to happen. Yeah, movement needs to happen. We can't stay in that hoarding sort of position where everything has to be mine. I have to control everything. We have to make that decision to let it flow. Let it flow. Assess the situation. Also, where am I holding on to energy? Where am I literally stopping? Or where do I have limitations over myself? Right? Where it's like, you have the choices to take that deep breath and be scared and do it anyway. Assess the situation. Okay, especially if it's the 4P here. If it's a money involvement right now and assessing that situation, looking at it with honest eyes. Right? Instead of looking at it of, I can't, I'm broke. Look at it as in, I can do this. I have this much. I can do this. Right? So just changing that around a little bit, changing that language a little bit, changes that energy and that frequency. Okay, so it's not such a hoarding or a stopping blockage. It's just a holding for the now. There's a difference, right? Versus just holding for the now. And that's the way the universe gave that one to me. All right, 38s. Here we go. And then I'll do our member reads real quick. 3 cards for you, for insight. Insight, going into it. I love it. 38s. We have the 4 of Swords. All right, you guys. So we're either at 4s or 9s. We're so close to making that decision, that turning point in our decisions, or we just have to hang on that little bit longer. And with the 4 of Swords, we're just, you know what? It's rest time. It is rest time. Look at even the Moon card is like, take a breather. Take a breather. Okay. 4 of Swords is a time of rest. We even have the Sloth in here. It's nice and slow. And I know the holidays are coming up, and I know everybody's like, oh my God, I gotta go. You gotta freaking rest as well. All right? 39s. Here we go. 39 is fine. Five of Cups in the reverse position. I love it. I love it. The cups have emptied out. You've caught some new ideas. Things are coming to conclusions. You know, we're allowed to let those old ideas go and welcome in these new ideas. Honor your feelings. Like, I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cuckoo. The Emperor coming in there. And he's really quite confident about who he is. Order and stability coming in, right? So honor your feelings. Release, 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 release. I hear toilet flushing with this one. So if you need to write feelings on a piece of toilet paper and then flush it down the loo, do that. All right, number 40. Here we go. The lure of coffee is real today. Number 40. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse position. All right. The balancing act is coming to conclusion and it's becoming known. It's becoming known. Embrace the flow of life. Cannot control it, but we can embrace the flow of it. Okay. So that Five of Wands reverse is a calming down of chaos, confusion. Getting all that under control. Embrace the flow of life. All right, that brings conclusion to our reading by numbers. And so we're going to start our Earth members. I'm going to put you in at 127. So Huyen, this is your reading. There we are. Quick three cards. Overview for the day. Queen of Cups, Justice reverse, and Five of Cups. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3. That's funny. All right. So with the Queen of Cups, just owning it. It's going to be busy AF right now. Make sure that balance comes in. All right. I'm feeling very busy. Five of Cups. Coming in at the end part here is the overview. What we're looking at, just making sure that you don't deplete yourself. All right. The overall message here is making sure to not deplete yourself. Keep that nourishment coming in. Remember to eat and remember to drink your water. And remember to practice gratitude. Hello, Misty. All right, Huyen, with the Queen of Cups, remember to drink, remember to eat, keeping that balance, all right? So there is not that feeling of depletion. These three cards come in, and you know what? Sometimes the story just screams at me. Up next, I've got Noka Oi. 129. Coming right in here for your 3-card reading. Lena! Oh, rewind just a little bit, Lena. All right, here we are. Noka Oi, 1. King of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. Ooh. All right, a lot of new feelings coming in, a lot of new things flowing, things going. I feel like an energy tap has been turned on here with you, right? Releasing. It doesn't need to be that fight anymore. And I think that's where a big release is coming in. Lots and lots and lots of movement. Oh, shit. Release control. All right. So again, with that emotional tap coming on, releasing the control, allowing it to just be. All right, 4 of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck for you as well, Noka Oi. But allow that emotional tap to flow a lot of that control out. All right, there's still some tidbits that you're holding on to in those dark spots. Full moon, sweep them out with the little dustpan and the little broom. Get them on out of there. Hello, Nafisa. I am doing my membership readings right now. Nafisa, yeah. So if you want to have a quick reading for yourself, just rewind the video, back the video up, and you can pick a random number because I read 1 to 40. All right, Jen, 1, 30, 30. These are fast today. Coming in hot. Coming in hot, full moon messages. 7 of Wands reversed, Tower reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Cups on the upright. All right, Jen, so there's going to be some calming of people like probing at you. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? The things that they don't understand, they're going to like chill the F out a bit for it. It's going to calm some stuff down for you so that you actually can like take a breath and come into the power of your embodiment. Jen, Page of Pentacles in the reverse position. All right. Listen to the helpers. They're going to help you through this. Well, pages are messengers, knights are helpers. So the messages that are coming through, like, what is it that you like? You need to start asking yourself this question. What do I like? What do I want to do? Where am I bringing imagination into my life? Ooh, unleash your kindest self on yourself. All right, so this Tower moment, don't be hard on yourself for it. Listen to the messages from the universe. They are for you, and they will help you discover new things that you like, new things that make you feel groovy. All right. Unleash your kindest self to yourself. Groovy, baby. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. My pleasure, my friend. A little Fool card jumping out for you at the end there. All right, Scrappy, where are we putting you at 133? Thank you. That's good insight for this full moon. Like, really good insight. Love it. Laughing Joopy. All right, Scrappy Doo. Here we are. This is for you, 133. Scrappy Doo. 7 of Pentacles, Hierophant reverse, and 2 of Pentacles coming in. All right, definitely time for a review. Get the hell out of your own way. Dance to the beat of your own drum. The Hierophant comes in like in the reverse position. This is my favorite card in the deck. All right, your rhythm, finding your rhythm, finding your rhythm. Finding your rhythm, Scrappy Doo, is going to bring some calm to that chaos. Going to bring that calm. It's going to help you get out of your own way. Once your natural rhythm is discovered, like even if you're like dancing around the house, you find your rhythm, get a little like boom the booty. We've got be humble here. All right, in that review, give yourself credit for how far you've come also. Okay? Dance. Find your natural rhythm. You need to find that. You need to like get into your own groove. All right? Yeah, Scrappy Doo. Groove it out. Yeah, thanks for the dance. Nice to dance with you. Up next, I've got Enos, and then Kat, and then Crystal. Enos, here we are. This is for you. Where are we at? 134. Enos! Yay! All right, I'm just reading Enos first. Enos, this is for you. Nice that you're here. I'm going to let that turn over. Here we go. Enos. Strength. 6 of Cups and Justice. All right, having these 2 major arcanas come in, we've got the Strength card the Six of Cups, and Justice. All right, Enos, so strength to have that. You know what? When we are going through, like, and the Strength card has come up for you a lot. All right, so let's have a look at the Six of Cups and the Justice card. It's time to discover and say out loud what makes you happy. What is it that you like? What makes you happy? What makes your soul feel good? All right, and you need to do that. You need to allow yourself to feel good and to feel happy. And that brings the balance back into a different light. Here it says work through your feelings. Okay? And that also takes strength. So even if we're dealing with things from when we were children, or dealing with things with our children, dealing with things from childhood, from our past, you know, as we work through those feelings, they don't have that control over us, and it allows us to have that balance. All right, Enos? So have that strength, even if you're coming up against a feeling that you may not necessarily like. Be with it. Allow it to be there for a moment. You can say, what is this teaching me? Why are you here today? What do I need to learn from it? And I release you. Okay? Kat, you are up right now. All right, Enos, so the work that you've done is most definitely paying off. And it's just getting those actions started on to the next part. All right, Kat, you are up next. This is for you. 1, 2, 3. Nice. We've got Major Arcanas coming up, you guys, because there's a lot of shifting going on. All right, Kat, we've got the Emperor here. There's intellect, there's leadership, there's order and stability. Kat, look into things that make you happy. What is it that makes your soul tick? What makes your clock tick? Really, really, really. We have the Fool card here. New things are right around the corner. But say yes to those experiences and opportunities with that Seven of Cups. Be open to the fantasy of it. You know, allow that magic and fantasy in with you. We've also got go deeper here. Go deeper into the fantasy world. Like, romanticize it. Today I'm off to the store to grab some delicious vegetables to make a beautiful bouquet of salad that I'm going to indulge in this afternoon. Absolutely, darling. You know, however it needs to look for you. All right, so changing how we voice things also is going to open up that fantasy, is going to open up that wanting to be imaginative, and that new door is going to be right there going, here you go, here you go, here you go. All right, Kat. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. And Crystal, we are up next with you. Little speed reading 3 cards here. Oh, I smell that coffee. Coffee is a lure. Crystal! All right, here we go. Crystal, this one's for you. And it worked out perfect. And then I've got like one moon card at the very end that I'll share with everybody before we go. All right, Crystal. The Star card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Empress reversed. Girl, have belief in yourself. You've got this. All right, High Priestess on the bottom of the deck too. So again, Major Arcana is coming in. We're facing through a lot of limiting blockages. We're facing through a lot of those limitations that we put on ourselves. Dream the biggest dream you can, because when you start dreaming big, we start taking actions to it. Things start happening. All right. So instead of putting that hope out there, put it as it is. This is. I hope this is. This is. All right. Happy Tuesday, I seen. We have the Page of Pentacles coming in here for you as well, Crystal. So things are going to pay off, but you have to realize how much the universe works with you. The co-conspiracy of the universe. Let's make it beautiful and bountiful and abundant. All right. So instead of I'm trying, I am. I believe it is. Damn. All right. And here we are, new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Know your worth. Yes, yes, yes. You are abundant. All right. Know your worth. This full moon released the limitations of not. I understand my worth and I command the energy that goes with it. All right, Crystal. There you go, my friend. Those are really quickies. I seen Ace of Swords, new things starting up for you. You see I slipped that one in for you? And our Moonology card, full moon in Leo, go wild. You guys, this next year is going to be absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. And we are going to be encouraged from the universe to go wild with it. Live our wildest dreams. Wild, wild in the streets. Okay? So I'm going to go and enjoy coffee with hubby. I thank you all for being here and letting me read for you. It is always exciting. And if you want to see the snowman dance, go look on TikTok. My link tree is right here. I'm just going to start leaving my link tree everywhere so that we can all connect on all of the things. I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday. So much love to you. Love and light to you. Feeling the love, feeling the love. All right. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to our guards, guides, guardians, angels, and universal energies coming on in here and letting us have these messages. All right, you guys. Much love. Bright blessings, and I'll see you again on Thursday. Mwah! Happy full moon. Happy full moon. Happy full moon. Happy full moon. Happy full moon.